Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Now people are tards, we know that. Majority of our fellow humans are below 86 IQ, we know that too. The problem is when you have leaders that through their statements and behavior prove that they are below 86 and they are in charge of us, the smart ones. So how do you feel about that? Well, I don't like it at all, just to put it mildly. So in this case, we have the G20 meeting, and where, you know, it's the G20, industrialized countries, right? 20, that's it. It's not 21, it's not 25, and you know, it's just, you know exactly who would be over there. Now we're going to find that Putin is going to be there. Xi Jinping is going to be there. Biden, if he survives, is going to be transported there, and someone else is going to be attending for him because he wouldn't be able to maneuver through the hallways. So this is an article from Reuters, and I'm going to talk about Zelensky, Biden saying that whomever handlers of Biden, Zelensky participate in G22. Perché? Why? Dice? Why? So this comes from Reuters, August 18, 2022. Xi and Putin to attend G20 Summit in Indonesia. That's normal. Chinese and Russian leaders Xi Jinping and Vladimir Putin would attend the G20 Summit in Bali in November. Indonesian President Joko Widodo told Bloomberg News on Thursday. Nothing abnormal, nothing fantastic. Xi Jinping will come. President Putin has also told me he will come. Jokowi, as he is popularly known, told the news agency. The Chinese Foreign Ministry did not immediately respond to a Reuters request for comment in Indonesia presidential palace. Officials did not immediately respond to requests for comments. So leaders of major countries, including U.S. President Joe Biden, are set to meet in Indonesia's resort island of Bali in November. Indonesia has also invited Ukrainian leader Volodymyr Zelensky. Why? And I have an article where Biden said, yeah, he should be invited. Why? Why? I don't want to give you some scenarios here or analogies because it's clear why. But on the other hand, why not Romania? Why not, I don't know, I would say Bangladesh? Or why not, I don't know, Palestine? I mean, if we're talking about victimhood, I have many other, why not Iraq, who was destroyed? Why not Serbia, was destroyed by NATO in 1999? I have a lot of victims on this planet, just a few to mention. I can mention much. Like Cuba, embargo from the United States from what? From 54 or whatever, 56 or something. Or 62, I can't even remember, but nevertheless, it's years. Why aren't those countries? Why not Venezuela? You see, you invite someone has nothing to do. Ukraine has nothing to do with G20. Nothing. It's not a member. It's not the center of the universe. Oh, Emil, it's a war over there in Ukraine. Well, there were some other wars too. When they bombarded Serbia, they didn't invite Serbia anywhere. It was not invited to G20. I don't remember Serbia being invited to whatever, something that it did not belong to. Was it? No. It was bombed right to the Pope. Or other countries. Let's say if you want Libya. Libya was not invited to G20 either. Why not? Putin had a little speech in Moscow. He had a international something military arms exposition, something like that. And he had a speech over there. In that speech, I listened to it, and I had to I thought of making a video on that, but I can't make it because the speech is about, I mean, how much the speech is, the hell, the speech is about 5 minutes or so, or 4 minutes, 5 minutes, or if I'm going to touch all those points in the little speech that I want to cover, not on the entire speech, I have to make a video of about 45 minutes at least, and I'm afraid to start that yet. Not afraid, because I can talk here hours if I want in one take. I don't need to take, oh my god, just a second, let me turn off, click. What am I gonna say now? I don't have that problem. If I interrupt the video, it's because I have to scratch my back, or I have to, I don't know, smack a kid or something like that. It's not or close the windows because I have retards outside making noises. That's the reason why, not because I run out of ideas or run out of what I'm about to say. Never. So in this case, G20, they invite the president of Ukraine. As I said, what's the reason not to invite other victims? It's just, it gets on my nerves, to be honest with you, and straight. It gets on my nerves when they try to make out of this guy, and not Ukraine, of this guy and that location. They care about the location, not as Ukrainians or Bangladeshi or Zimbabweans or whatever. Location, it's important. The strategic location for NATO, that's what it is. And Russia, as big, has to be cut. That's the only reason. And then we got this weasel Zelensky, who's just a... Anyway, it just gets on my nerves. I just watch. I scroll down on some, just personal stuff here, and it's just scroll down on pictures with him. People talk about me and my shirts. You should watch this guy. Every little picture is with the different shirts. He beats me, by far. And he's always from the same angles. He's got his people, media people, that take pictures, and he's always concerned and always, in positions like this and like that. And what the hell? It's such an act. It's like, oh my God, he's unshaved, like he's going out with an AK-47 or whatever, playing Rambo or something. It's just unbelievable. It gets on my nerves, and just to watch that, it's just so fake. And they invite this, I don't even know how to call this guy. I don't know. I mean, I have so many that I don't have to. This guy, invite him over there. As I was talking about the Putin video, he talks about the globalists. He talks about the globalist agenda that is going to be up. He talks about the unipolar world disappearing. He talks about the elites who, they lose control on this planet. He talks about the new world order. He talks about many things that are really things that we know them, but they are not talked about because, they're not talked about. And if you talk about these things, you're somehow, I don't know, Alex Jones or something like that. You must be crazy. You're just an extremist. Or they call you names, so they try to discredit you. They try to discredit your character and your intelligence and your knowledge. For whatever reason, they call you names. They don't try to debate your statements or your conclusions. No, because they lose. So that's why they don't do that. They attack you personally. Yeah, your shirt sucks, or you're short and fat, or whatever they say. It's just to try to get you out of the conversation. Well, you respond in kind. No, you have intelligence. So that's you're gonna respond differently. And Zelensky is going to be a G20. Good luck. I don't know why, but I know why, but it's G20 is, I don't know if it has any value anymore or not, but it's losing its legitimacy with inviting this. You can invite country. I know that there are, G20 sometimes invites other countries and so on, but we know exactly why this country is invited right now over there. But whatever, if they're going to do the same thing as they did last time with the foreign ministers, then it's okay. We're going to see with our own eyes the cracks in the world policy, world foreign policy. We have a group here, you're going to have a group here, and it's going to be obvious. The rupture is right there. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.